The Gruffalo, from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia, en.wikipedia.org. The Gruffalo is a successful children's book written by Scottish writer-playwright Julia Donaldson and illustrated by German Axel Scheffler. The book has sold over 1 million copies, has won several prizes for children's literature, and has been made into a Broadway play. The Gruffalo was initially published in 1999 in the UK by Macmillan Children's Books. Printed initially in a 32-page board book edition, it is intended for young readers aged from 2. It's written in rhyming couplets, with the same pattern repeated several times over. A few words change each time as the story progresses. Plot. The protagonist of the Gruffalo is a mouse. The story of the mouse's walk through the woods unfolds in 2 phases. In both, the mouse uses cunning to evade danger. The mouse goes for a walk in the forest and on his way encounters several dangerous animals: a fox, an owl, and a snake. Each of these animals, clearly intent on eating the mouse, invites him back to their home for lunch. The cunning mouse declines each offer, and to dissuade further advances, tells each animal that he's going to have lunch with his friend, a Gruffalo. The mouse describes features of the Gruffalo's monstrous anatomy, and, frightened this Gruffalo might eat them too, each animal takes flight. The mouse gloats to himself, for he knows that the Gruffalo is a fictional monster. Silly old fox, doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a Gruffalo. After he has seen off the last animal, however, the mouse is shocked to encounter a real Gruffalo, bear-like and hideous, and with all the frightening features the mouse thought that he was inventing himself. True to his reputation, the Gruffalo threatens to eat the mouse, but again the mouse is cunning. He tells the Gruffalo that he, the mouse, is the scariest animal in the forest. The two walk through the forest and encounter the dangerous animals which had earlier menaced the mouse. Each is terrified at the sight of the pair and hides, and each time the Gruffalo becomes more impressed with the mouse's apparent toughness. Exploiting this, the mouse threatens to eat the Gruffalo, who himself flees. Recognition. The Gruffalo won the Gold Award from the 1999 Nestle Smarties Book Prize. It won the 2000 Nottingham Experian Children's Book Award and the Blue Peter Best Book to Read Aloud Award. The audio version won the Best Children's Audio Award from the Spoken Book Awards. It was the UK's best-selling picture book of 2000, has gone on to sell over 1 million copies in 31 editions worldwide. Translations include German, Der Gruffalo, Italian, A Spasso con Mostro, and French, Gruffalo. Further Gruffalo products. The book was initially sold as a small, roughly A5 board book, and later as a larger, roughly A4 board book version. An audiobook narrated by Imelda Staunton was released in 2002, and a jigsaw book version was published in 2004. The book was also sold in a package with a Gruffalo soft toy. The Gruffalo song was released with the audiobook as a standalone CD single and on a musical CD with other songs from Donaldson's books. The book was also made into a 50-minute musical stage play by the Tall Stories Theatre Troupe. The play toured the UK, including a stint at London's Royal National Theatre, before moving to venues on New York City's Broadway and in Warsaw. Andrew Lloyd Webber's Really Useful group made a DVD version of the Tall Stories stage show. Donaldson and Scheffler's sequel, 2004's The Gruffalo's Child, which tells the story of the Gruffalo's child warned by its parent of the terrifying mouse, won the Best Children's Book Award of the 2005 British Book Awards. This sound file and all text in the article are licensed under the GNU Free Documentation License, available at www.gnu.org/copyleft/fdl.html.